So my name is Samuel Wiggers, and I am 14.
Samuel was adopted in 2015 when he was almost 6 years old. And we knew that he had some form of a medical problem that was most likely a brain malformation or something, but it was very vague, and we really didn't see any signs or symptoms.
The first big scary experience we had was at Cedar Point. I remember he was getting off a roller coaster and he started his face started seizing out, and we were all kind of just didn't know what was going on.
That's when it all started. We had no clue really what was happening or what the next steps of our life were going to be.
So we went and saw the neurologist, and she did an EEG in the office, and he was having seizures that you couldn't see the whole time on the EEG.
So most people think about epilepsy is just there's only one type. So mine is where actually my face moves.
And so we started with medications and really high dosing to try to get these to stop. He would have a lot of headaches. He had 52 days of headaches.
He was always tired because it was a lot of stress on his brain. He was taking a lot of medicine, and he was always going to the doctor, always getting tests done.
That was hard, and that's when we started to realize I'm not sure what to do next. So we're really thankful in that sense when Dr. Zavotsky started to take the cue as well and say, hey, maybe we can do a little better with this. And so that was, at first I was skeptical, a surgery.
It was a really painful experience for him. He was really struggling, but he always was able to somehow find joy in it. I don't know how, but it was just really cool to see.
The night before the surgery, Mom and I are oh my gosh, we're having surgery tomorrow. And Sam's like, it's okay, God will take care of me, we're good. And we're like, okay, thank you, Sam, Sam was what helped us to be calm, right? So again, that sort of attitude is just pervasive in what Sam does day to day.
Since the surgery, he's responded a lot better to the medication that he's on. He's still on a lot of medicine, and we're on 3 right now. But he is doing a lot better than he used to do.
So usually every night, I usually ask him, did you double check your medicine? And then he usually says yes, but I usually just go down myself and double checks it to see if he did, because I usually like to protect him.
It helps us not to live in fear. We kind of push carefully through those anxieties. We have to live differently, but we also can live very typically too. So Sam's done a good job at that.
The best thing I like about Sam is when I get to play with him.
Oh, my mom signed us up for a club for a couple weeks, and we've been playing soccer, and I really like that. I never actually play, so this is my first time playing, and I really enjoy it because I get to play with my brother, and I sometimes face him and sometimes he's on my team.
Obviously, it should be recognized with an award like this because I feel like not a lot of people get to see what I get to see and how brave he is and how strong he is.